Good morning, friends. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about vision, like why we need to fall in love with our vision. Vision is something like before you have started your journey, you have visualized that you are going to do something or achieve something in life. So, this is basically the vision which you have put for yourselves. And trust me, every human being across the world have their own vision. So like as a human being, when we start evolving, like each of us have got their own vision. So more human beings in today's world who are working on their dreams, creating some amazing things, running their own races, making their lives better. All of them were being successful because they have made their vision in mind. They have kept the vision in mind. So while pursuing your vision, like when you are expressing more of your geniusness and step into the world of fighting a blazing glory, five things or six things are going to happen with you. First thing is that you will be misunderstood. Sometimes people will question you. You will be copied. You will be mocked. You will be suppressed. Or at least the dark forces of insecure critics will try to bring you down, which I call negative forces. The reality is that the very nature of being a visionary and the world changer during the dark days means you are going to attract lot of criticism, lot of jealousy, lot of condemnation from across people. But you must not stop at all cost, because for our world it craves your genius. Living your heroic ambitions and materializing the potential you have sleeping inside of you is not a game for amateurs, I keep telling. And it is basically for the pros. Let me tell you a story of the great trumpet legend Miles Davis. He faced tremendous criticism, tremendous mistreatment during his childhood days, during his youthhood days. He was struggled with addictions to various substances. He was attacked by critics. He was being brought down by people around who did not like the new place he was leading the field. And especially, like, if you go back in the American history of trumpet, which is basically a musical instrument, in the late 90s, like, he completely transformed the style. He completely changed the way trumpet as a musical instrument was being identified in those days. And for that, like, he honored his own vision which he made in his mind during those days. Miles Davis, like, got that being true to yourself is so much more heroic than living the life society wishes for you. And so that he wanted to do, and he was able to do that as well. He produced the music that made his soul sing. He disrupted the complete way jazz has been played in an effort to break the news which was growing that would cost his best growth. So betraying your originality, whether in your craft or within your life, it is a guarantee for the experience of misery. So like I keep telling every time, like, you need to be the byproduct of yourself. You need to be loyal and faithful to your dream. Unless you are loyal and faithful to your dream, you won't be able to achieve that magic which God has given to you. So it is much required in today's world to have a great vision in place, so that each one of us will be able to make a great livelihood. And once it is done, we will be able to be more successful than what we are doing today or what we have done today. Now, many of you may not know about Miles Davis, which I am going to give you a little bit brief vision of like who was Miles Davis. He was considered as one of the most innovative, most influential, and the most respected figures in the history of music. If you consider the professional rankings of his albums and songs, like which was been given in one of the website, it that particular website listed him as 16th most acclaimed recording artist in the history. Now just imagine being into that class of musicians in those days is really something like which very few people would have done that. There is one article which got published in one of the recent magazine, like which I have read somewhere, which described Miles Davis as one of the pioneer of 20th century music, and with his principles of jazz playing instrument, many of the key developments of the particular notes in jazz were being made. And he is also been regarded as one of the greatest innovator in jazz, and sometimes he was been given the title of Prince of Darkness and Picasso of Jazz, which was been bestowed on him in those days. Now just imagine, like, unless he had a own vision, unless he had that vision, whether he was able to grow up to that level? Definitely not. Everybody who has grown up to some extent in their life, or if you take anybody else in today's world, they have grown up to certain level because they were able to make a dream, they were able to have a vision, and they have implemented actions. Unless you do the implementation, vision will be there, dreams will be there, but you need to work together like the regular pursuit of your life. Like if suppose I am giving some webinars or some kind of, like if I have joined some conferences, if suppose I am talking to you as a speaker today, unless I have that vision in my mind what I am going to talk about, I won't be able to be successful in conveying the right message. So this is all about like why we need to have a vision and why we should love our own vision, because without vision nothing is successful in today's world. I hope this small video will be able to bring you much changes, and you will be able to plan your vision much carefully, and you will be work together like any other healthy pursuit of your life to achieve your dream. Thank you. Bye for now. Stay safe. Take care.